Hi and welcome to the video showing you just how special the Super Viking based on the Type 2 really is. Many of us will remember them from the 70s. It has the distinctive overhang on the roof. I'll show you just why in a minute, but what I wanted to do is just show you around the bus itself. So 1979, right-hand drive, Type 2. It's in really nice condition. It's got the odd tiny little blemish here and there, but overall very, very good. And for a UK bus, it's never been welded. Really well looked after. It's actually owned by a Volkswagen air-cooled mechanic specialist, and he's had it for a long time. It was his customers before himself, and because it was so good, he then decided when they retired from driving, then Darren wanted to buy it from them. So just a quick whip round to show you with the engine running and the lights on. It's had a fantastic light steer. You can see me turning it. Power steering unit, which is down there, makes it really easy to turn. And I'm obviously the van's sitting still, so as you'll know, with a Type 2, they're heavier to turn, so that's a real bonus. It's got a modern Kenwood stereo there. And everything about this bus, look at those beautiful 70s seats. Let me just take you quickly back to show you the original 2-litre Type 4 engine, just ticking away there absolutely as it should do. I'll just knock the lights and the engine off a moment. We always go through everything, lights, brakes, obviously, just, we go through the system to make sure we're happy with everything. If I take you first around the sort of the bodywork, areas like here underneath the windscreen, it's always an area that they can go. This one's fine, and you'll notice the rubber seals are nice and supple. If we look down along the bottom, that's an area that can go, and it's absolutely fine. There's tiniest, it's inside there, it's almost like just a tiny little crack, but nothing that concerns me at all. The wheel arches are really good. The door bottoms coming up along there. The gutters are always a place that I will say to look at. It's got no issues. You can see just there, it's just right on the top. It's almost like, well, the thinnest area of paint is always on that top section. So you can see it's completely solid. If we then come down here onto the step, round the dog leg, you can just see a bubble just there on the door, look. And then on the sills, up through that panel, everything is really good. You've got an electric hookup on here. Also on the Viking, you've got sliding windows there, and I'll show you around on the other side as well. Coming round the back there, tiny little bubble just there, but nothing in comparison to a lot. On the engine lid and on the rear hatch is absolutely perfect. You notice the number plate's not there, it's higher up on the roof. Then you've got tow bar on there as well. Coming round here is all good. little bit of scratch there, but only to be expected. And on the bottom of the sliding door and the sill is all good. Now, what makes a Viking so unique is it was marketed as a 6-berth and a full 6-berth. So 6 people sleeping, 6 people travelling. So we've already had a look at the original fabric in the front, and you see it matches through to the fabrics in the back. So totally original. It's such a 70s, it's just beautiful. It's so retro. Underneath, so essentially you've got 2 3-point belts in the back there, and then the rear facing seats, they haven't got belts. I mean, obviously it didn't have belts in it at all when it was original, but you can see, well, actually 5 people could sit in the back, 2 in the front. Underneath a lot of the seats, 3 of the seats, take the cushions off, and you've got both sides of that open. Underneath that one that's where the walkthrough is, but underneath that one and that one are also more storage. So you're taking a family of potentially 6, but let's face it, even if you've got a camper if you've got 3 children, you know, a lot of them have only got the sleeping capacity for 4. So it's fantastic. If I jump up inside, you can see the Zig unit, and you've got 12 volt and 240 volt up there. Whilst I'm in the back here, you've got more storage there, and I'll show you in a minute what goes in there. You've got another massive storage area there. Here you've got the sink. You've got 12 volt lighting in here as well, and then you've got your powered fridge there as well. So it's all going on. Little drawer unit there, and then the real difference is when we look up in the roof, again, totally original. You could have one person sleeping across the vehicle there. You could then have another one sleeping the length of the vehicle, another one sleeping across the vehicle, and another one down the length of the vehicle. So 4 people can sleep up here. And to be honest, if you wanted, a family of 4 could sleep up the top and leave the bottom just for sort of as daytime use, if you like. You know, or if the children go to bed early, as they should, the children could go up the top, and then the bottom converts into a double bed as well. So a really nice, versatile camper. Now, what you'll notice before I got in is there we have the little gas cooker. So twin hob and the grill underneath. You've got a little grill pan down there. Little space there for the saucepans and that sort of thing. And on the back, you'll notice the table clips on there. I'm just going to pass the camera to Charlotte a minute, and I'll show you. So the table lifts off, and just like that, you've got 2 lugs on the back. We then can move that inside the van, and 2 lugs on the wall. It clips on like that, and there it's ready for dining. That table incidentally folds down and goes behind the seat for when you're travelling, if you don't want it in there. And then one of the fantastic ideas they had, it's so well designed. So in the back, you've got more storage with a great big area here. And then we lift that up like that, so you can expose the space. And then you take the legs up. So we'll fold the first leg up and it clips in underneath. Then the second leg, and then literally slide it in. Just like that. You've got a handle on the back for when you initially take it out. That then folds down and you've got two clips there and there. And then if we go back inside, so if you want to cook on the inside of the camper, obviously you get your safety belt out the way. But so there's your cooker, and underneath there your pots and pans. So say take your seatbelt out the way, and incidentally you can take that cushion and that one and the base out, so you can go effectively an L-shaped kitchen. You've also got drawers down here, one there and one behind there. So the amount of storage is well, I don't think there's any other camper with as much storage, and obviously then that capacity to give you a full 6-berth sleeping and travelling. Or, as you say, if you've got even a family of 5, even a family of 4, just to have that versatility where you could sleep up the top, keep downstairs as a camper. It really is special. So this one, it's on the market at $19,995. We can work with transport companies regarding delivery in this country, or of course we export to other countries as well, and we can help with shipping. So click on the title, like our page, and you'll see all the vehicles as they come along. But you will struggle to find another Super Viking in this sort of condition. Thanks for watching.